There we go. Now I can hear
Okay. Let's see. Is your camera on?
Yes, sir.
It ain't saying nothing. Oh, there we go. Now we've got split screen of you and me. Okay, now we got
you.
this. No, this is supposed to be that. Sorry, guys, we're just
Oh,
trying
you
to
the
figure stuff
boat.
out. Just don't worry about things.
Boat.
Victor. Okay,
Right.
hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We're live. Okay, wonderful. Arno, how you
So
doing? Can you hear anything?
I can hear you. I think so. Just talk loud or put your volume up or something.
Me? Okay, I'll talk louder. Okay, wait.
But I just put because I was just checking out the wood behind you guys,
Yeah.
and I've gathered that you're on the boat.
We are on the boat. Everyone say oh. Say hello to
That's
Victor.
nice and loud.
Say hello to Victor Caparura.
Hello, guys.
So
How's it,
Victor
Victor?
is the current deckhand crew member slash all round fantastic guy, and he's been helping on the boat. And he's how was your week on up at Yachtport?
Well, it was a test of patience, a test of manhood, a test of all of the above, but I managed to prevail.
Well done, buddy. Well
Yes,
done.
sir.
Well done. Well, you're joined by Arno Carstens and myself. Look at that. Look at that beautiful face. Look at Arno. How are you, brother?
I'm fine, man. It's all very exciting. Your whole thing that you're busy doing.
Let's give you a big round of applause. Together.
Hey!
Hooray.
And I didn't even have to
Now
sing a
I'm just trying
song.
to see. Oh,
Woohoo!
there's another thing I could do. Oh, I don't want interview chat. I want normal comments. Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. There we go. Here are the comments coming in. Thank you. Hello, Jean Pierre from Gans Bay. There we go. Okay, you can't see this. So I'm just gonna have to do that. Okay, but we are live and we're all rolling it for the as best as we can be. Your head's a bit lower than mine, and mine's a bit lower than yours. But it's who cares? Oh no, go
Here
shoot.
we go.
Take the interview away. Go.
Okay. All right. Well, I would like to know from you now. You're gonna go. For people who don't know it, you are gonna go do Cape to Rio.
That's yeah, oh Lord, I think I've just tweaked the system here a little bit. Cool. That audio should be loud now. Did my voice just pop up a lot?
That is fantastic. That
Oh,
is fantastic.
say jammer. I don't know what happened, man. Sorry.
Yes. No,
Thanks,
I know
Lindsay,
you.
furthermore. I'm sorry, and thanks for all those watching. We're still figuring stuff out. We're on a boat here, guys. I mean, the fact that we're doing stuff at all is quite amazing. So, for those of you who don't know, what happened today is we put the boat in the water today in Yachtport. She's been out for her final hull inspection and her LGSC survey, which we're doing tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And Victor has made sure. Oh, I've lost Victor. No, there he is. There we go. Smile. Can you see the show a little bit on this side?
Oh, yeah.
Check it. That's when you know you're on camera, right? Okay. So Victor and I've been taking care of. We've got a nice long checklist of things that we need to make sure we got ready for tomorrow. Then the inspection's at 12, and we're hoping to sail back at. We're going to try at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Hey Nish, yes, people checking in. Anna, who are you busy texting to call in here? You got to concentrate. Hey, Anna, hey.
Hey man, I'm getting Warren and Kevin and them. I just want to see who of them can from Plum. Anybody? I remember the band Plum.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Arno from Battery 9 and Jerome from 9. I've got them on a group.
Okay, Laka, tell them
It's
to
called
call.
because we so basically we were remember they were my band. I got all my favorite musicians together to when I did my solo thing called New Porn with Albert Frost. And so now I've made a phone group called Old Porn.
Okay, and what's the what's the
So
what's the
I've
group
asked
called?
Old Porn to join us, but unfortunately Old Porn can't join us because there's load shedding in Joburg.
Ach nee man. Nie
Ag
weer nie.
nee.
Speaking of ag
Huh?
nee, where's Theo?
So Theo said he can join us. He is in LA. He's busy producing Latex Grenade, and which is this punk band. He's very nice guys, and he said he's in studio at this time, but he might join us. I'm actually going to send him the link that you've sent me.
No, look, that's fantastic. Thanks, Arno. That's amazing. Let's hope we can get him on board. I sent the link in the wrong comments. Guys, for those who are watching, this is a free format show. I've just put the link in the comment section. You guys are welcome to phone from your phones. If you do, put headphones on, and if you phone, it's better from a laptop, but try and put headphones on, otherwise we might be feeding back. But you guys are welcome to click that link, copy and paste it, put it into a Chrome or Safari browser, and come join the conversation. Come say hello to Arno and Victor and myself. And we don't have any plan. Arno, what's your theme for tonight?
My theme for the night is to do some archaeology on your soul. You know what I mean? I just want to know if you're spiritually ready for your journey to manhood.
Yeah.
You know, we always said, you're now leaving shallow waters, you're moving on towards better things in life. You're gonna find another woman in Rio, or maybe not. You know what I mean?
You never know. You have to check.
Just want to know where it's going.
You have to check the trousers first out there before you know what you're finding.
I think that's Thailand.
Oh, that's silent. Okay, no, that will be okay. But fortunately, that is not the purpose of the journey. The journey is just to get to Rio on this old boat. So for those of you who have not seen the old girl, she's beautiful. She's called the Impossible Machine, and Tim for short. I'm putting her Instagram and Facebook handle in the post now in case you didn't get this. Follow Tim SV. Then you can see a few of the things that we've been getting up to. Hello from Spain. We've got Leslie Ann from Spain. How you doing?
Hola!
Hola, Leslie Ann. Phone in. I dare you guys to phone in. You're welcome to. This is a complete free-for-all show. Victor has absolutely no idea what to expect, and that's how I like it. I like surprise. Victor and I went and stocked up on some snacks. So we got popcorn. It's not very keto, but I got biltong. What are you snacking on?
Well,
Hey?
I had a beautiful steak at 7:10, and I had to be with you at 7:15. So I've kept half of it. Potato bake, broccoli, and cauliflower bake with a
But
piece of steak and chicken.
you can eat on the show. You know the rules. Oh no, there's no rules. I mean, you're welcome to finish up. People would. I mean, I know I would pay money to watch you eat this close up and personal.
Oh, that's gross, man.
Angie Essel, how you doing? Natalie Craddock, how you doing? Hi from Jersey. Okay, yeah, maybe let's leave let's leave the eating. What I want to find out is how annoying this is for the viewers if we do this.
Have we got any viewers left?
Nah, there's not. They've all gone. They've just left.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Just you and me.
Hier gaan ons alweer net ek en sy en
Oh,
Victor.
ik ga nog een keer lekker. Man, tell me so, but I'm excited. We've got some shows coming up together, right?
Ja.
Are we only playing PE?
I don't know, Bree. Don't you talk to Yolandi?
Yes, I do, and you know what? I will have a look over here, but I know we're playing two shows in Quaberga,
Ja.
so that's going to be fun at the awesome Acoustic Kitchen.
Yes, we love the acoustic kitchen.
Great sound, great people, great audience.
Great people. Hey, Sergio, how
It's
you guys doing?
one of those in the top 5 venues in South Africa, isn't it?
I couldn't agree more. Laura says that my popcorn opening packet was incredibly annoying, and you are welcome.
Yeah.
Wait till we open the biscuits. That's gonna be even better.
Oh, sweet Lord.
There's Brensky. How you doing, buddy? Where in the world are you, Brensky? Go vegan. Well, popcorn is vegan as far as I know. And we got vegan biltong, so we should be good. Oh,
I'm going to ask Yolandi, can you please send us quickly our dates when we're playing?
I've got the,
I
bro,
think
I'm a
Yolandi is,
professional. I'll show you. Check out.
because I want to talk about this, our road
Let's
trip.
talk
You know,
about
I
it.
know that a Cape to Cairo is a thing,
Yeah.
right?
Cairo,
I
that would be a
know,
very difficult thing.
and I know it's going to be awesome.
You know how hard it
So
is to get to
I
Cairo
want
from here on
to
a boat.
I want to talk about our trip up into the darkest and the most beautifulest of the East Coast.
Oh, here we go. Yolandi's just sent our dates. I've got it before you. We're going up to Trebetha. Trebetha.
Kabecha, man.
Um, the 2nd of November, we've just added a new date because the 3rd of November is sold out. So the 2nd of November has just opened up. I don't know, what day is that? Does anyone know what day the 2nd of November is? And also, do we really care? So we'll be there 2nd and 3rd of November at the Music Kitchen in PE with Ian, the legend. And then the 4th of November, we're at the Port Alfred Boat and Ski Club. So that sounds amazing. Thanks, Yolandi. The 2nd of November is a Wednesday, so that date has just been opened up. So go to Quicket so that you can see the two of us doing this, except just way more disappointingly because it's in the flesh. At least this way, we could have still put on makeup, but clearly neither of us bothered.
Yeah.
I'll say, oh, there's a lekker big
We are
comment there.
playing both of your SA music at our restaurant.
And they love it. Hey, thank you. In Villanova.
Vil-
Thank you.
how do you say that name?
I'm going to go Villanova y Le Gelro. Or Villanova La Garo. I don't know, man. Guys.
Stunning.
I don't.
What language is that?
So just say,
Villanova and Gertrude.
so, so Victor, look at that beautiful face shining back at us. He's just sitting. There's our beautiful portal on the forward side of the saloon. What language is that, Victor?
That gotta be Venezuelan, I think.
Venezuelan.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude. He's a well-traveled
Just a
man.
wild guess.
Wild guess, but this is for those of you tuning in
Okay.
today. This is Victor Caparura.
How do you say Victor? How do you say that name?
What?
Your name?
My name? Victor
No, man. No,
Capurura.
not Victor.
No, he wants to.
Capurura,
He wants to
I
know.
know that.
He wants to know how you say this name. Yeah.
Villanova, La Geltrue.
There we go. Do you think that's because your name is I like that. I actually dig that. That's the closest
That
we can get.
sounds that needs a fucking applause, Art.
Okay, I'll go on. Nakaya love. Guys,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
thanks for tuning in. We got a decent amount of views. We've got more than 4, which is unbelievable. It's a record for us. So it's obviously my mom and Mel and Eileen, obviously all tuned in. But no, I'm kidding. We got a little bit more, and obviously, guys, if you are watching this, please share it on our page to your page, and let's get the love going. We don't really even know what we're sharing, but what else are you gonna do on Tuesday? Surely you've all watched Dharma by now, and you must be bored or scared. So take this for some light-hearted relief. The last time I had Arno on the show, you were smoking a big fat spliff. I didn't even think you realized you were live.
I was yeah. Yeah. That happens.
It does happen. And so, how long have
You
you?
know you know what? If what is his name? Mike Tyson can do it. If it's cool with Mike Tyson, it's cool with me.
I couldn't agree more. We got Dax here. I said, bro, I've got. Oh, where's Dax? Let me send Dax. You know what, Kaz? Here's the link. Dax, you must call in. Do you remember Dax? He was on one of our earlier. Oh shit! Why is this not working now? Dax. Who's playing? Are you playing piano?
I've got a little Casio here or something. It is so old that I can't plug it into my computer to record. So I have to put the microphone um, over the keyboard little
The
amp
speakers.
or what amp, little speakers, and then you get this very old type of sound.
It sounds good. I mean, I like it. That's what Jake's Modise. Hi, brother. Chris Wizzle, Solus, Dex Martin. I've put the link in there, Dex. Click that link there, bro. Type it into your browser, and I'm waiting for your call. Let me know. Let me know where you want to go with the show. Okay, so that's how you get your high quality keyboard sounds, Arno.
Well, the thing is, I try and do demos at home here, but it sucks so badly. And the problem with it is you fall in love with these little children.
I
You
know.
know,
And
each
then,
song is a child, and you fall in love with it, and you get used to the crappy. You see, I'm just not patient enough, so I don't. Sometimes I don't even get a what's the thing called the metronome.
yeah,
So I just start recording without a click track, and then eventually it all falls apart, just slightly crap, and then it's difficult to do things. You should just calm down and first get your beats per minute right. But
yeah. But when
that's
inspiration
just surf
strikes,
talk.
geen electricity en dan even water. Hoe moet ek nou sukkel om even, o ja, fok, jammer emergency. Maar ons almal sukkel saam.
Yeah, I'm arranged. Yeah.
Hold on, I've sent you the link.
Yeah.
No, it's not copying for some reason. Okay, here we go. I'm sending it to Dex. Dex is gonna get on here. And do you think Theo's awake? Is he responding to anything?
I did send it to him. Let me see if he got back. I just got
Yes,
a very
yes.
sweetie. Look at the sweetie, and
What is
I'm gonna
that?
try out. This is a magical sweetie.
Is it got mushrooms in it? Is
I
your
think sunlight soap.
oh Lord. What sunlight soap?
Pretty awesome. It's one of these sweets you get to make you calm.
Oh, is it? What's in there?
Oh.
Ritalin. No, Ritalin doesn't make you calm.
No, man. It's going to make me concentrate better.
Okay, what are we concentrating on?
How's your love life?
Hey.
Oh no, this is not the platform. How's your love life?
It's a deep and mysterious place
Yeah.
with many facets.
Oh my Lord.
It always
I'm going to take
it
my hat
goes
off.
up, it goes down,
And here we go. We got Dex. We got Dex
up,
joining just to
down.
save us before we start talking a lot more shit. Let's check out Dex. Oh shit. Are you in bed? Surprise, surprise. No, you need headphones, boss. You need headphones, or this is not going to work. Okay, you're gonna have to call back. Dex, you're gonna have to call back. Sorry, I did tell people if you call in, please put headphones on. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big kakalakas. And make sure you got nice internet connection. Hey, seems like Surge is not bad. We're getting some cool comments in here. Conrad, lakalachak. Fritz Gutzer. Ah, we got Dion from Cornwall. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. For those who are checking in, we are streaming live from the boat. Here's young Victor, our esteemed deckhand crew member. He hasn't got an official title yet, but we just call him Mr. Kaporura.
Yes, sir.
It sounds very similar to a drink that you get. You know,
Yeah,
the
no, but
Caporania.
the direct translation is to prune. So kapurura is to
Kaporura
yeah,
is
it's
to
like
prune.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's try Dax again. Yeah, let's see what he's up to. Daxy, Where your headphone was, saying? Check out Axel opening rappers like no one's business. Lynn, is my new merch out? No, it's not, but we'll have a lot by the time we get to PE. Actually, as I say that, I think Yolandi will kill me because we have made new merch, but it's only really at shows. Sean Temple, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. So kapurura means to prune. All right, and do you think that you've been doing that on the boat so far?
I've been pruning left, right, and center.
Yeah, you certainly have, bud, and you've been doing very well. It is literally the deep end, what we're about to embark on. So tell us quickly, are you excited for what lays ahead on this particular vessel or in your life?
Super ecstatic, super geeked, super everything about it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good because that's the only option.
Well,
you
at
have,
least
right?
you know you won't get there won't be any mutiny then, Art.
Well, you never know, bro. A week out to sea, and Mr. Kaparura might decide to Kaparura me. But
Exactly.
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Tell me, Art, are you precious about the title captain? Do you want to be called Captain Matthews on the boat?
No, I'm not. I'm not precious at all. But just because it is my project. So what I've done is I've upgraded my ticket from coastal skipper to offshore yacht master, just so that I can actually officially bear the title as the skipper. But I'm going to be surrounded with really, really good people who will actually be doing the real work, and I'll be taking all my opinions from them. But if for any reason it doesn't suit it that I am titled, or if people get their feathers ruffled or whatever, then there's no ego attached to this. It's just I thought, why not? My boat. Let me be the skipper. But if for any reason that is not accepted or unsavory, or for any reason I can't think why, then I will easily hand it over to some friends of mine who are coming on board they've got the same license as me, but they're vastly more experienced.
And if they give you any trouble, you throw them overboard,
No,
right? That
well,
is
I'll
your
just
you.
kaparura them, right? Victor, you're on air right now, so you're looking at your phone. You got
No, I'm not
to
looking at my phone.
you got to bounce back to these jokes on the
It's
minute.
not
You'll get shipped. You'll get man overboard before you even know it.
Yeah.
Arno, we're still a year away from the birthday promise that I had, where I said you must come and sail. So are you ever going to come sailing with me?
Yes. But it takes a special person. So I mean, I am. I say like I play golf, which is well, I can't really sail much, but I mean, I can come with for the party. I can, I
Yeah,
can, I can play some tunes. I
yeah,
can
bro.
DJ Kill It.
That's all. Is that your DJ name?
DJ Kill It used to be in the 90s, yes, because back then as well, when I played, nobody listened. It was terrible. Everybody stops dancing.
Oh my word. Okay, well then it'll probably be a good thing to have you on board because we don't want too much dancing going on here because we don't want people to go overboard. So we want to keep both feet and one hand on the boat at all times. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. So we're
No,
sailing back. We're
can I
sailing
ask you a
back
question?
tomorrow at 2 o'clock, which means we're only going to get into Cape Town at 3 o'clock in the morning. Which is
What? Where
going.
are you now?
We're in Saldana, bro, at Yachtport. I just put the boat in the water today.
No,
Yes,
no
that's what
way.
we'll be streaming from Saldana, bro. That's what's going on here.
That is so cool, man.
We've got Wi-Fi on the boat. You know
I
what I was
had some
thinking?
great parties in Saldana.
I had a feeling, Victor. Do you think are you going to be able to figure out the lights for the saloon on the 12-volt panel that says saloon? If you pop them on, I'm gonna give you a roaming camera. I'm gonna undo the iPad so we can give them a bit of a tour.
Saloon lights.
Saloon
They're
lights.
on already.
Okay, then it should say studio lights.
Studio lights are on as well.
Okay, then go and tap all the buttons inside there.
Studio Live. Studio.
Studio and the bathroom so people can see. There we go. Put them all on, and I'm gonna get Victor to do a little walk around tour with the iPad so you can actually see the boat at night.
That,
I don't have my sound
it's
effects.
magical.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, I can play some nice French boat music with it.
Yes. Okay. When we do the walk around, you must play. You must play. Okay, hit that light there as well, buddy. So we've got an extra pop, yeah, and the one under big blue light there at the under on top of the fridge. Thanks. Sorry, buddy. And then these two, we may as well light the whole place up because we're about to do a tour. There we go. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the roving camera onto. It's going to be like this. We're going to put it onto. We're going to unplug here. Hopefully that doesn't kill the feed. It shouldn't. If we do this, check. You can. Right. Okay. So Victor. Okay. Are you ready? Arno. Okay. Go. Oh wait. Oh shit. Just killed the thing. Wait. All right. No, I don't want to be part of that one. Okay. Here we go. Sorry guys, it's a bit of a mess. We still okay. You can walk slowly. I don't know how this is gonna work. Give them a proper tour. There we go, Anna. That's beautiful. Thank you. I love the music. That is amazing. Okay, it's buffering a little bit. This is our new galley. Okay, hold still on the galley so people can see that. Check. There's our kettle and our. You guys have to see this. You have to see what's going on. Okay, get a close up of the stove there, and let's see if you can make it swivel. Okay. Victor's there. Are you seeing any of this, Arno?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is our galley. That cooler box is not going to be there, so show them the radios. Yeah. There's our handheld radio, and then go up and show them the rest of it. Yeah, there we go. Victor's doing the walk around. Thank you, Vic, you legend. Okay, yeah, it's working. There we go. Show them our beautiful barometer and our clock. And the captain's hats. Okay, now. Okay, Anna, are you getting ready to play something because we're about to go into the captain's cabin? Okay, play something dark, like Star Wars. Oh, they're my shoes. Okay, go for it, Vic. Okay, we're still connecting. This is still working. I can't actually believe this. I'm gonna disconnect you for a while you fucking.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. Here we are. This is the captain's quarters. Oh, we might be. Okay, yeah, we good. Oh, Victor, you didn't make the bed. Victor, what's going on there? It's looking terrible. It's okay. Show them the two berths. Show them the fittings. Otto, thanks for the music. It's unbelievable. I hope we don't get stopped by Sony this time around. Is that original content?
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing.
Victor, take them into the bathroom. I hope you cleaned the. Did someone flush the toilet?
I got it. I've got it.
So, okay.
I've got some Titanic.
Okay, cool. Okay, there's the bathroom. This is the captain's bathroom. Show them the shower there, Victor. There we go. We've got a shower. Everything's beautiful. This is unbelievable. Okay, Victor, peek it into the engine room for us, please, buddy. Here's the captain's drawers. You guys are getting a cool little real-time walk around on the boat. I hope you're not being terribly bored, but we have a soundtrack courtesy of Arno Carson's for the boat walk around, which you don't get often. There we go. We're still live. It's working. It's actually working. It's buffering a bit, but it's working. Check that out. Check this out. Okay, show them our engine. Show them our big battery banks.
Shut up.
There's our battery banks. So we've got two 440 amp hour batteries. We've got two banks of that. And Anna's just buggering around. What are you doing? Anna! Yeah, there we go, Victor. That's perfect. Thank you. There's our crash pump. And show them the calorifier. There we go.
This is exciting stuff, man.
This is very exciting, Arno. You're making this. It's next level. Here's all our chargers and our water cooler, our coolants. I don't. You're gonna have to come up here and go down the other way, Victor. Or no, you should be able to go through. Okay, we're doing a walk around of the boat. For those of you who are wondering what the hell's going on, Arno is giving us a backtrack of our lives. Okay, we're busy moving through the midships. Oh, there we go. You can see everything is still in. Yeah. Maybe let's not give terribly much away. Welcome back, Victor. Victor's coming up. There we go. We're in the saloon. That's amazing. Thanks, bud. That's sensational. Here we are. Give us a little. Oh, you don't want to show us. Too late. We've been bust. So let me say, how's it? This is where we're broadcasting from, on the boat. I mean, what else do you want to do? What's the power cable doing here, Victor? We meant to put it away. Okay, now, no problem. Don't get. And now I'll press the little reverse camera on the. Hey, you see that? No. On the screen. You see the thing that turns the camera around? Okay, let me get back to Arno myself while you do that. Is it doing it?
Yeah.
Arno, that was incredible. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you for it. It was an experience.
Yeah, you can pop
Lovely.
it back in. No. That's incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed the walk around of Tim, the Impossible Machine. Obviously, it's dark outside here, so we can't show you anything on the exterior and on the deck because it's too
Can
dangerous.
I ask you something?
Yes.
How much water must you have on the boat for all of you guys to have a shower every now and then? Or how does that work?
I'm going to let Victor explain that to you. Okay, Victor, you go. Shoot.
Well, it depends on what type of shower you prefer having actually. So for guys, I think max time in the shower is maybe like 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. So in 2 to 5 minutes, you would need something more or less like I don't know, maybe like 10 liters or so.
Where are you going to get 10 liters to Victor? Victor's not yet been briefed on our water restrictions. So I think he's still in dreamland. He's still used to being alongside there where we've got beautiful showers, courtesy of Yachtport, just down just down the jetty. So the answer is we're not really going to be doing terribly much showering, brother, because we don't have enough. So the limit that we'll be on about 5 liters per person per day, and there's 7 of us on board, and that has to last.
Is that drinking as well?
Yeah, drinking, cooking, and then you can wipe your bum. We're gonna have a lot of wet wipes. You can wipe your bum, clean your armpits, and we'll when it rains, you shower.
Okay, but now hang on. Those wet wipes,
Yeah,
right?
they're reusable.
That is quite a fuck off. Really? No. What? I mean, that's a lot of shitty wet wipes. Where's that gonna go?
No, man, I'm joking. We're not gonna have. We can't have wet wipes. Obviously, we have to look after all. It's like Africa Burn. Everything we take with us will come off with us. We're not allowed. We're not going to dispose of anything at sea. So everything we take, we'll bring back with us, or we'll get rid of when we get to Rio. So I'm actually joking about the wet wipes. We'll use those for emergencies. You'll have enough water to splash the important bits, and then when it rains, we can all stand outside and have a big shower and sing Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. You see. Now this I find very interesting. Of course.
No, it is. So yeah. So to be honest, we also haven't even really thought much about the provisions. We'll be very open to suggestion from people. And obviously,
Okay.
we haven't even started planning our provisioning yet, how much food. But fortunately, it's a big boat. She's 55 tons on her, so we could take a half a ton of food and water with us. We already have a ton. We already have a ton of
It's
water
amazing.
on board. There's Derek Sasson. Hi, legend. One of my inspirations for playing music. I used to watch him at the waterfront. Did you ever see Derek Sasson, Arno?
I'm not sure. I'm very bad with
Well,
basic
if
life.
you were in Johannesburg in the 90s, you would have probably seen him somewhere. He's an absolute legend.
Exactly the 90s is when I wasn't really there.
No, this is very true of all of us, right? I don't think any of us were there, if we're being brutally
But I'm
honest.
sure.
Have you got any of
Um,
your old porn stars logging on, or
Let me see here what they're saying. Doing a solo rehearsal, touching, and that was
oh,
shows. So, they're all kind of they're interesting. So Jerome is now, who was the drummer from Nine. He is now an archaeologist professor.
okay.
What that means basically is, I see so all of them came to this last Springbok Nickel show. It was very cool to see them all. They look fantastic, and but but Jerome, who is now a professor, and is, I mean, I'm just blown away by this guy. He dresses like he doesn't give a fuck at
Hmm.
all now, because he's a professor. I thought it was so funny. I really thought it was hilarious.
So explain, how does that
The
how
guy
does it look?
just
How does it
he's
look when you
done it.
dress like you don't give a shit?
Well, you can like almost wear stofies, and I'm sure if his wife wasn't there, he would have put on his gown. He would have kept his gown on. You know, Lord
Powerful, then you can
Tenenbaums.
be. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I do. So, I mean, but I mean, we should all be wearing stokies wherever we go. Why are we? But you can't. You're very fashion conscious. I must say, you've always been very, very slick, and whether you know it or not, you have good style, young Arno.
Thank you very much. I find the shop that I enjoy the most is basically Pick and Pay. You get some weird stuff in the female section. They got these, sometimes these lacquer tops. You know,
Is that where you get your wide neck tops? Because I can't find. Remember, we went to H&M that one day. We cleared them out of all their basics because they finally had the big white tops.
exactly. Yeah.
We
I
walked up.
must say I was there last week because I haven't bought clothes for so long. So the last week I went to Zara and H&M, and I'm sorry, you got. I mean, it's got nothing to do with those shops. It's just a basic idea of fashion at the moment. It reminded me of, it must have been kind of Russian, hip Russian clothing in the 80s. It was was a bit weird. It's just very stark. There's nothing that catches my eye, man. I like some awesome stuff. Clothes must talk to you.
I totally agree. The only thing clothes have ever said to me are don't wear them. But we've got Dax on the line. Let's see if it's any better. Daxi, third time's a charm, bro. If it's your third strike.
How are you?
I'm good. Put the camera in the middle of your face, please, bro, because we're split screening, yeah?
I must say,
Hey,
Dex at the
it's
moment
so
is my
slow
favorite
here.
person. I love his. I love it. I love his. You worse than me with technology, so you're definitely my best friend here.
Yeah, no, we got some synergy somewhere.
So Dax is actually a clothes
Sure thing.
designer. He's one of my oldest friends from the Bluff, and he's done very well. He lives in Durban, and he makes amazing clothes, and I mean, swimwear and all sorts of stuff. And Solace is his big brand, and we've been chums forever. Have you not met? Did you not meet Dax on one of our shows, Arno?
Yes, I'm sure I've met him, man.
I'm very sure. Daxi, what's
Dax is gonna
what's
go out of.
Oh no,
what's the last time?
we actually met in Opticopy once. We actually did a gig there, and we met you on top of the hill at one of those after parties that no one can remember.
Dax, are you looking at your
Yes,
face at the
but
moment? Can you see that like you've got your left ear in the shot?
You know what, Odd? On my little camera over here, I look good,
It doesn't matter. Look at look
but
at
on
the look at the show
over
camera.
here, yeah, no, I'm just trying to move it here.
There,
Yeah,
thank you. Hi, Dax. Hi, nice to see you again.
so good.
I think you should start.
Ah.
I think you should start smoking all again, bro, because you being sober is not working your favor.
Exactly. Shit, man, I'm out of focus again.
Yeah, well, that's
All
nothing.
right, what's the
That hasn't
topic?
changed since Bushlands.
So come on, I want to ask you, Dex. Have you got a new range coming out? How does the things work here? Is it same as type of? Do you guys do ranges? Like I bring out albums every so many years.
Yeah, in South Africa it's very it's tight. So overseas you have a range a year. In South Africa you need to reinvent yourself every 2 months. Or you need to have another brand that's sort of popping up and something new. So it's like a reinvention on a treadmill, basically. So it's very fast.
Hmm,
Well,
that's interesting. Well,
Yeah.
it's like us musicians in South Africa. We so you get a lot of musicians that make money from selling CDs and or streaming and stuff. South Africa, I think it's been the norm that we've made on most of all of our money we basically make from playing live, and therefore when people cry about not really making any money from Spotify or from these places, it's nothing totally new. It's interesting.
Yeah, doing the fashion thing, so you make absolutely no money from doing any catwalk shows. So there's nothing. You're basically funding a bit of, you're funding the exposure, and then you're hoping that something will happen after then. So it's a lot of smoke and mirrors most of the time. Um,
It's all
yeah,
it's
so
all
it's
pretend.
yeah,
It's a
well, I
little
mean,
bit of
I'm probably going to
pretend.
get
At the end of the day, it's what I
yeah.
find is the people who do who's in the entertainment world or the art world in South Africa is we definitely do it for the love of it. It's not. It's more like being a stamp collector than anything else. You got to just love it. Otherwise, there's no use in doing it.
Yeah, it's creativity because of being creative. That's about it. It's not anything else. You just do it because you love it, and if someone picks up on it, then great. But other than that, it is what it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah. I
interesting.
find that if like I go through these periods, I get panic attacks and it goes away and stuff. But as soon as wake up in the morning and you wake up and you check it out and then you start painting. As soon as you start painting, your mind goes away from all that freaky art stuff that's happening in your head. So it's a form of a form of therapy as well, writing
Yeah.
music or painting
so
or
Arno,
whatever.
I don't know if people know, and if they don't, then I don't know where you've been. But Arno is a prolific painter. I'm a very big fan. I bought a piece of his that I couldn't afford, but I got it anyway. And he's just been painting a storm. And how's the art sales been going, bro?
Art sales is up and down. So some months is really good, but we've been concentrating lately on the launch of my first NFT, which is awesome thing because it's a different form of making money, and that has been added to I don't know, in this entertainment world or the art world. It's a kind of a Pandora's box. We don't know yet all the applications that we can use it for, besides just like JPEGs. But I mean, I would like to also sell a song there. But yeah, it's like in music, you sell CDs, you sell T-shirts. Now, when you paint, now you can sell your painting, you sell prints in the real world, and you can sell an NFT. So it's an extra thing. So I think and it's I've seen a lot of guys that was maybe not doing so well on the live scene, maybe in the art world, fine art world that is totally blossoming in the digital world. So that is fantastic. It's a new avenue for artists to do their stuff.
But I mean, your son Hayden is like he's using that app Procreate, and he's drawing some amazing stuff. So like that's kind of what the kids are into. Like they are all over it. He knows more about that app than you and I combined.
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah,
incredible because like and he's just going to be throwing them up and NFTing them, and I mean it's a brave big new world out there now. Eh?
What
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah. You
this
see, you get
NFT?
different.
Explain
Yeah,
that.
a non-fungible token, right? Art.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just a way of basically being able to copyright a digital work, and then having it exist in the blockchain as you being the original creator, and it's immutable and irrefutable, which means that no one can steal it like they've stolen Arno and my songs our whole career.
I've
So
got a great idea. I've got a
okay,
great
go
idea
go go.
for Dex. For Dex. All right. What you do is you go, you take a pen, and you design a dress on paper
Yeah.
or on computer, 3D, whatever. Then you sell that as an NFT, and basically you can have you can attach real life stuff with it. So you can say the person who buys the NFT, you make them the dress to their size or whatever,
Yeah.
or who buys it, who you know what I mean. Yeah, so
Well,
that could be fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? There's all these different things, and it's so in the beginning of its
yeah,
development and
yeah, it's
stuff
in its
that
infancy. So Dax,
anything is possible.
so on that note, like if you were sketching a design of something, whether it's a new swimsuit range or any piece of clothing, any piece of clothing that becomes a physical item, then you could sell.
Yeah.
You can attach that drawing and sell it as an NFT, and then you can also have a tangible element to it as well. Because people on, as we can see, there's comments up here going, "What is an NFT?" And it's understandable. Not a lot of people know that. Well,
Yeah.
certainly, clearly not our circles. I know a little bit about it, but it's just a way to be able to, I guess, just expand your, your creativity, and instead of just selling tangible items and clothing, you can now attach these NFTs to them, and they eventually become collectibles. And I mean, it's a crazy frontier, and it hasn't really taken off yet, but I do believe in it for sure.
So basically, like, you know, people think like fashion is a huge creative thing. For me, the creative thing is technology and how to bring technology into art. So, like for example, creative problem solving for me is a big thing. So, we've done things like, create products for the Olympic Games, certain technologies that people haven't been using yet, but we've managed to do it. Now, how would that translate into the NFTs? So now I've created something. All I'm doing is waiting for someone to basically rip it off. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
The
Sorry
technology
to interrupt.
is there.
Dexy, so just
Yeah.
turn your volume down on your laptop just a smidge, because it's feeding back into the microphone. But but basically, what happens is as soon as you NFT something, you become the owner for life, and it's as I say, it's yeah. Don't mute the computer. Just turn it down. Oh, Dexy's gone. Sorry, I just wanted you to turn it down a little bit. But the idea is that when you NFT something on it, like let's see, hold on. Let's get me back there. You should. Dex will be somewhere if he comes back. Yeah, but it's basically just a way of copywriting. Like in the old days, Arno, you and I have had to notify our works to Samro or to someone to claim that we are the original authors, and that has been um, uh, well, it's been compromised many times. Like we found out a couple of years ago that a lot of our songs had all these random ghost co-writers on them. Right? Did you find that out as well?
Oh, Elton John wrote Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I remember something like that. Wasn't it? There was some crazy thing around that.
Yeah, but he had a song Blue Eyes. But if you Google it, it would come up that you'll see my song well, our song with the lyrics and everything, and at the bottom it would be written by Elton John, which
Yeah,
I thought was I don't know. But if you go onto the and you Google the lyrics of one of your songs and stuff. The lyrics are always, or a lot of the times, it's terribly wrong. Somehow there's somebody who writes those lyrics, and it's such
Oh,
a, yeah, it's weird.
yeah. No, I know. So that's the difference between NFTs is that that won't happen anymore because once it's in the blockchain, as I say, it can't be disputed again, which is quite handy. And then what did I want to say? So yeah, Arno, you and we've worked on a song that we're hoping to NFT. I still haven't found an exact home for it, but we got some cool artists on board, and we should have a mix for you to listen to in the next 2 days. You heard one of the earlier mixes. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Fantastic. Yeah, so that is, well, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, so,
Well, you
but what
can
I've
because
heard, it was,
people who subscribe to this channel can get the scoop. It doesn't really matter. There'll only be 4 people who'll know about it, so it's fine.
all right, so, it's so cool. So, of course, the wonderful, okay, so Just Ginger's song, it's Shallow Waters.
Yeah,
We've redone Shallow Waters, right? And it's with a whole bunch of like Kurt Darren's on it,
a whole bunch
Ross
of good
from Surprise
tunes.
Circle, Karen Zoid, Francia from Coke. Am I leaving somebody out?
Uh,
Art on it.
I'm on it. Ross is on it. Yeah, so
Looks like I'm smoking a tampon.
it does. Anyway, so
Sorry
the
about
new
that.
the news is that the song is sounding beautiful, and that's going to be coming out. We're looking at a release date in November, and then we're going to NFT the song because what we're doing is we're printing one and only ever vinyl copy of that song will ever be made, and we've added it to his master's voice, an old pre-war era. You know those wind-up jukeboxes, like an old gramophone, but it's a pre-war era, and there'll be one vinyl ever pressed. So on that will be the blockchain. So the person who owns and buys the NFT will own this physical, tangible piece of South African art. I'd like to call it that. I think with the 6 of us on there and the original members of Just Ginger playing on the track, I think it's pretty cool. 25 years in the making, 25-year anniversary of the song. So that's one way to kind of bridge the gap between. Sorry, Daxie, hold on one second. That's one way to bridge the gap between an NFT, which is digital and hard to understand, and then also owning a piece of artwork which people are a little bit more comfortable with.
Fantastic, man. I can't wait to hear it.
Sorry to say again, can we purchase a vinyl copy of that?
No, there'll only ever be one vinyl printed ever. So there's going to be one copy, and that's been put into a gramophone, like an old his
Yeah.
master's voice gram that you have to wind up. So it's something you're going to get.
Yes.
You'll keep it in your bar, and you can play it for your friends. But it will be the. I mean, we will release it through all the usual streaming platforms and stuff like that. So you will be able to stream it, but no one will ever own a physical copy of the song, except the person who buys
Yeah.
the NFT, and then it'll come with this vinyl. So that's going to be up for auction. Jeez,
Okay.
man. If we time it right, I'd like it to be sometime in November.
You must put it in a
Yeah.
beautiful
So
box, wooden box.
Yes, it's already in a wooden box. It's a gramophone. The his master's voice wooden box, the one that opens up like that, and you wind it, and it chorus.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
I'll show you. Oh no, I've got.
You know, Audie, we had one of those in Emberton Road.
Where is it? Do you know where it is?
No idea. You'll have to ask my mom.
Okay, I will. Shout out to Zelda. I hope you guys are watching. Zelda and Peter. Where are they in the world now?
Somewhere in Florida. Eh? There was a birthday 2 days ago, so I got it on time, so it was good.
Florida, in America. Ooh, isn't it like quite wet there at the moment? There's been a
Yeah,
big
they've
storm.
just gone through some hurricane and everything. So they say.
Fucking
But
place is
yeah,
wiped
it's all
out,
good.
man.
Sure. Yeah. See. Well, they're okay. Dex, obviously. Hopefully.
All good, eh? But I want to hear about Saldana. How's that place looking?
Well, it's not looking. You can't see anything now. It's nighttime, and I know that this
Hot
was your
girls.
this is your this is your old Navy base here, Dax. Did you go to the Navy? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Uh, yeah, it was quite an experience, but it was good. It was good to be there. Obviously, we had Anna van Saldana. I don't know if you've ever heard of Anna van Saldana.
No, I'm not. I'm not. We're not necessarily. By the way, Victor is still here. In case you're wondering, he's just being very polite. There he is. Look at that face. Thanks, Victor. Sorry, bro. I can't get all of us on the screen, but you are here in
Oh
soul.
shit! Sorry, Victor. I'm sorry about
It's all good. It's all good.
Art, Captain Art making you do this
Victor,
crap. Sorry,
can you
man.
smell Anna?
Smell Anna or spell
Anna.
Anna.
No, I'm going off.
Wait,
I'm going
so
off the.
Smell
Yeah, sorry.
Anna from
Anna
South.
from Saldana.
Dax is being rude, and I like it.
Yeah,
Anna from
it's an old
Saldana
Navy
is
joke.
like a myth. It's like the Uniondale ghost. She's always been there. Mythical creature
Yes.
from Saldana. Anna from
Yeah.
Saldana.
No. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
now you
it's
know.
I've had some great times in. I've had some great times in Saldana. My buddy lived there, was engineer, and we would get like we'll go onto the
Well,
beach, to the rocks, and then have a, ma- a potjie, seafood potjie. They will go get crayfish and stuff. We'll make a seafood
yeah.
potjie with our or box wine. Gooi die wyn so by die potjie. Oh,
so Victor had his first
absolutely
seafood
delicious.
potjie ever tonight. Funny you should say that. He had his first ever. What did you think of it, Vic?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was an outside of body experience actually.
An inside a potjie experience.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. Daxy Brew, good to have you on the show. It's sad to see you not stoned.
Oh well, I mean, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Okay.
And how's it working out for
How's
you?
that working out for you?
Well, I mean, I had dreams the other night. I dreamt of you. I mean, that's what I said. I've been thinking of you.
Ah, me or Arno?
Yeah. So, well, no, you. I haven't dreamt of Arno in ages. No, I mean, just you can remember dreams actually.
when
When you
you
don't smoke.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I must say my dreams have been
Yeah. So
so
there's a
so vivid.
positive.
There is a positive, yeah. My dreams have
Yeah.
been crazy
But
vivid.
now, do you
It's
really want to
vivid.
remember it? Do you want to remember your dreams?
Yeah, sometimes it's quite entertaining, it's like watching Game of Thrones or whatever it is, like
Do you think you sleep deep enough? I find I take some of the marijuana oil and it makes me sleep like a baby, man. It's amazing. You got
mm,
such a great sleep. But I don't remember
yeah. Look,
anything, like I don't.
I've been taking it for a long time. I take like probably about 4 drops every evening, and I sleep like the dead. But my wife says to me that I snore the house down. Literally, I could be in Nasna with all the forests and I could be cutting them all down and be making millions.
I've
Um,
I've done a few road trips
so
with you. I can concur. It's a
yeah, so I'm trying to stop the noise for other people, but I sleep well on it. But I don't remember any of my dreams.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you've cut down quite substantially as well, eh? Down to like 3 or 4 times a day.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I don't know, guys.
What are the
Lockdown was
rules?
a.
What are the
I'm
rules?
still in lockdown. There's no rules. I don't know. You know, elke huis het sy kruis.
Well,
Mine
Dax,
is just very chilled out.
you've frozen there a little bit, but I want to say good to see you again, and thanks for reaching out to me. I mean, if not smoking weed makes you at least think about me now and then I'm happy about that. And it's good to see you. You're looking well. That shirt that I was wearing on the show, that's the poster for this show, is one of Dax's creations. So yeah, check them out. We'll put a link up in this afterwards. Company's called Solace, and you make amazing stuff. And yeah, very good to see your face again, Daxy.
All right, I'm gonna duck to bed. But guys, it's been wonderful to connect. I'm sure we're gonna connect. I'd love to come down and spend some time on your boat. Busy watching The Sailor, which is something to watch. I think it's on Plex. Give it a watch, eh? The
I will.
Sailor.
I will. What, on Netflix?
All right, guys. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Just do a Google, check YouTube.
Okay.
Should be there.
Okay.
Very
Shandy's brew.
interesting. Thanks, guys.
Dax, lots of love, buddy.
Lekker Dax. Cheers, man.
Cheers, boy.
Cheers.
So Art,
Yes.
so Art,
Yes.
so there's a couple of things I want you to look out for when you are on your trip,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know, you watch out for tigers.
Okay, in the Atlantic. Oh yeah. You saw what happened in Life of Pi. I mean, they are everywhere.
Hey, Terence! I love Terence. Oh,
Terence
man,
and
he's
Biscuit.
got magic in his fingers.
So I wrote my first album on Terence's farm out in Elands Bay. He said, hey, I've got a farm. Go and write. So I went, and this is kind of like 2010 when cell phone reception wasn't like what it is today. Not that it's much better. But big shout out to Terence. Thanks for letting me go and use your place. It was quite scary because it's like it was a farm with no reception, and it was an experience, but it was very cool. He doesn't have it anymore, unfortunately. But how do you know? How do you know?
Yeah. So when I lived in Joburg for, I don't know how long I lived there, 5, 6 years or something, in Craigle Park area, Terenzo, his haircutting salon,
Yeah,
is up the road in Bompas. They're opposite, close by, opposite the old Sony Music building.
yeah, I remember that.
And we used to go. I used to go there at least once a week. You get a hair. Okay, you go for a hair wash,
Yeah.
but it's actually you get like a total massage, dude, and you lie on a bed, and it's fucking awesome. And you're like, most of the times you're like the only guy amongst you, your wife, and then all these Joburg yummy mummies, and you just relaxed with cool yoga music, and somebody softly putting Constantia into your hair conditioner, and softly, rhythmically, methodically massaging your spiritual being into out of a hangover, probably most of the time.
Victor, when is the last
Was
time someone
fantastic.
massaged Constantia into your hair?
Woo.
It's been a minute, eh?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I tell you what, Victor, you can ask for some Rio massaged into your hair.
There.
We'll definitely do so.
I think
That's
I think I think we all don't know what to expect. It's going to be. I mean, they don't call it the adventure of a lifetime for nothing. So, as much as I've advanced my ticket and I've been sailing local waters a little bit, I don't think we know what we're in for. And Victor, what do you have any expectations from the trip?
Bro, I just expect to be amazed. That's all. Yeah.
Are you nervous? Be honest.
Well, there's nothing to be nervous about. You know, it's a once in a lifetime experience for first and foremost, and secondly, I don't know what to expect. You know, it's just I'll take it as it comes. Let's put it there.
That's the only way we're going to get through this. I think we're all going into this quite naively, which is why I'm surrounding us with the best of the best. Believe me, there's no bravado or ego or misconceptions or misassumptions on my side. Yeah, but I mean, why?
Guys, you must just know. You must just know that everything's out to kill you out there. All right, chill. You can chill out. Don't freak out or anything. But I watched this Naked and Afraid and Alone and those things on TV, and one thing is for sure is that humans are not that not that adaptable, or you gotta, I don't know. It's fucking scary out there.
Victor's gone quiet. Everyone, he's usually a man of many words.
Shame, Victor. Shame piece, Victor, man. Fuck on. Wat maak jy?
Wat maak die mense man? Hoekom nou?
Ag, nee, man.
So Arno,
No,
what
but it's
shows
very
what shows have
exciting.
you
I'll
got
tell
coming
you
up? What shows have you got coming up other than ours?
what. Flip, now you're asking me. Every weekend I'm doing something. I'm going to Swellendam on Friday. There's a festival. And then on Saturday, I'm in Joburg,
Okay, lekker.
something like that.
And where's
And then
where's the
Sunday at Bedford View Bailey's, afternoon,
Oh,
good
and that's
afternoon.
was that the one where I saw it's one of your last shows in Joburg this year?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe it's the last show. I mean, Yolandi says it, but it doesn't feel like. I thought I would go for another couple of shows. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I think Yolandi has been booking, she's been booking us solid. She's incredible. Praise the Loud as a company, right? That's
Yeah.
amazing. She's done a good job. Good job.
Yeah, she's sure kept us busy. This is it's been
She's
good.
got this motherly love vibe, and I love that.
Well, it helps when you are. It helps when you
You
are.
know, whenever I go like, "Wah," she goes like, oh, what can I give me a job? I think, yeah, okay, cool. She totally disarms you within seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I think you and I need a bit of babysitting like that every now and then, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how often in a week are you able to paint?
I paint all the time. Like this morning, I woke up and I started painting, but then I had rehearsals and then and then and then. And when the power goes off, I've got one of those headlamps, and I paint in the dark. But you must just watch it because the next day, I've had experiences where the next day it looks totally disgusting because of your your lighting situation. Um, but there's an interesting thing about this load shedding is that it is utterly terrible and shit that this is happening to us. But um, there's my son who loves being online and playing games, and I don't want to I want him to know these kind of things, be fluent in the world of technology. When load shedding happens, it's awesome because then families are just families, and I love the candlelight, playing cards and interacting and stuff like that. It's a it's a lovely byproduct of a shitty thing to happen.
Yeah,
That what's happening.
yeah,
You don't want to live in a country with a problem with electricity.
yeah.
But I must say there is a element of, in a way, I think once load shedding is a thing of the past, we must actually have it as a once a year load shedding day or
A little
something.
family
Once a month,
reunion.
little load shedding day, like a heritage, part of our heritage. They just switch off the electricity for a couple of hours, and there's fucking there's something there. There's
They used to do
something
that, but
weird, but what?
it used to be called Earth Day because we were legitimately trying to save electricity to save the world. So South Africa does Earth Day 3 times a day, which is, I mean, it's quite commendable, I think.
Exactly. I think us and North Korea are right up there for saving the planet, isn't it?
Dude, I mean, our carbon footprint in this country is like next to nothing. We
No.
pretty much
The South Pole and the Arctics are like actually increasing in mass because of us.
we actually essentially off the grid.
Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. Sitting ducks
We're
for
the
others.
first country ever to be off the grid.
By
Oh my
choice,
God.
actually.
I'm so glad you could join me tonight. Thank you, buddy. Because I had to phone a friend
Yeah,
because
you must go.
I had to come put the boat in the water tonight. And even though you might be a little bit technologically challenged, it's always fun
impaired.
watching you trying to find where the volume button is, and that piano walk around on the boat is something I don't think anyone will ever forget. Amazing, eh?
Fantastic. But listen here, I want you guys to sleep tight tonight. Sleep real tight. You know, because and don't let the bed bugs bite. Do you get bed bugs on boats?
No, if we do, then someone hasn't been doing their job,
Yeah.
making sure that it's
Guilty as charged. Yeah.
No, Victor has been an absolute asset and a pleasure to have on board, and we all do our thing because it's a spanwerk, bloody droomwerk situation, and there's a lot
Cool, man.
to go
Yeah,
on.
I've got some enforced family time coming up with ESCOM right now, so
Okay,
I will have to go. But I want to wish you guys all the best in the world, and I would love to have another conversation with you on my podcast before you guys set sail, and just to check if everything is correct. I want to go through a list of things just
some
to
of the
see that
checklists, yeah, the safety.
everything that you're emotionally ready for this.
Maybe we've skipped a few things. What would be like the top three things for you safety wise on a boat?
No, but I need to go do my research as well. So
No, but just
I'll have to do
using like basic common sense. What would you really like on a boat?
water,
Okay,
food,
yeah.
toilet paper.
Well, guys, all the mariners watching this who are getting ready for the Cape to Rio, you've just had the tip of a lifetime from our delightful guest this evening. Dude, Arno, I love you so much, my brother. I really appreciate you. I can't wait to
Love
do
you too.
can't wait to do shows with you. And everyone, Arno Carsons, just go on his Facebook and Instagram. You know where to find him. It's Arno freaking Carsons. I'll see you soon, my chum.
Lekker man. Have a great evening.
Take care, buddy.
Yes.
Bye,
Be
Ella.
safe. Forgive Arthur and
Victor,
let him throw you
bye.
in the water. Ciao, Bella.
All right, so it's just you and me, baby. Here we are. Can you see the screen here? Have you been watching a little bit of the show on the
Yeah,
side?
a bit on the side,
Okay. Sorry, it's a little bit tricky because you can't really see the whole show. With this boat setup, let's answer a few questions and say, how's it? Hey, Carla. Hey, Julia. Car. Thanks, Escom. Yeah, exactly. Killing this broadcast. Guys, I'm so sorry about load shedding, but I can't thank you enough for tuning in. We are on the Impossible Machine in Saldanha at a place called Yachtport. We got lifted into the water today on this big synchro lift. How did that feel for you? That was one of your first that
It
you've
was
done.
steady. It was steady.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
steady. I expected it to be more shaky. But,
Okay.
It was smooth actually.
It's amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Can you believe that something like that can carry this big girl, 55 tons, bro?
Some of these things you can only believe when you see them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So while we're finishing up the show, yeah, give us a little bit of your background. I know you're trying to keep a lot of this a secret from your family because maybe they don't approve with what you're doing and who you're hanging out with, you know.
It's not that they don't approve. It's just that some of these things, it's like you in my culture would believe speaking things into existence. All right, so there is a saying actually in my culture that some of the journeys that you go through in life, you should only speak of them when you've come back from them, because you don't know what people wish for you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So is it a bit of a superstition thing because you're not too sure about people who are wishing you ill or what?
Yeah, it's somewhat superstitious. You know, it's enrooted in the African culture that when you speak of success and just beautiful things that are about to happen in your life, some people can counter that with voodoo and
and is that typical of your particular or I don't know?
This is just how I was raised actually.
Right.
So it's practice in my culture that when you want to do something big or when you want to achieve something, just rather go do it in silence. And then when you have achieved it,
Yes,
then you
top.
come back in detail. Yeah.
So you're saying that we're buggering this up by letting the world know that we want to go to category?
Not at all, not at all. But then to your point though, my family does know what I'm doing.
Right.
They support what I'm doing.
Okay, cool.
They love it. They appreciate the powers at hand.
Okay.
Which is you yourself.
Ah, no, bro.
You know, and the opportunity that you have given me, and they love it.
Fantastic, brother.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do the very best we can, and we're going to be, and if your family are listening,
Yeah.
and to anyone listening, we're going to be as safe as humanly possible. So tomorrow, for those of you who are still tuned in, there are quite a few of you. Thank you. We're doing the LGSC tomorrow, which is all about safety. So Tim carries a Category A commercial license, which means it's the highest rating you can get as far as safety is concerned, because I am a commercially endorsed skipper, believe it or not, which means that we are legally allowed to take passengers out, and the only way you're legally allowed to do that is by having a very, very safe vessel. So I think that she's incredibly safe. I think she's very stable. She's big. You've gotten to see pretty much a lot of her now because you've spent a lot of your time in the bilges, which is what happens to every deckhander comes on board, that you got to pay your school fees, baby. And the school fees, unfortunately, are in the bilges, and you've done very, very well by taking care of any job that's thrown your way. But we're going to do everything we can, and then the rest is up to nature and fate, which we don't know. So I understand. I like that little kind of superstition. I wish we weren't living in an information age, because then we could tell the story when we came back to a newspaper or something. But unfortunately, I live online. We have to tell people what we're doing online. Definitely. So we've let the cat out of the bag. We are attempting to go to Rio. There's still a few months to go. There are a lot of obstacles in our way. We still got to do a bunch of sea trials. We still have to do a qualifying passage, and there's anything could happen at any stage. And Arno, while he was joking, is quite accurate. The ocean doesn't like us. It doesn't want us here, and it is always trying to kill us, which is why we try and put everything in place. We have backups upon backups upon backups, and then even still, we don't really know. Yeah. Our last line of defense is good insurance.
Yeah.
But would you say you've learned a lot in the time that you've been on board?
I've definitely learned a lot. I've been exposed to, I would say the basics of this industry, of this this phenomenal world of boating and yachting, and most of the stuff that I've learned on the boat, on the vessel, we were not taught actually in the courses that I took.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm super grateful.
Cool, brother.
To you for giving me this opportunity.
Oh, bro, it's a pleasure. It's just worked out so well. So we've got a very interesting story about how we met.
Very interesting. It must have been a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and I was coming from the waterfront marina.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I was doing a little bit of dock walking. For those of you that do not know, dock walking is the yachting term we use when you're looking for work, when you're scouting for work, actually.
Yes.
So I was dock walking on this particular day, and as I was exiting the marina, there's a parking lot that's reserved for the elite, the upper echelon.
The boat owners.
Yeah, the sophisticated.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, boat owners or yacht owners in waterfront. And it's right adjacent to the Cape Royal Hotel, I think. Yeah. So I saw this truck park, and then there was a short, handsome man that came out of the car. He looked the part. He was dressed the part. Yes, one thing that was noteworthy about this guy is he was short and he was dressed sharp on this particular day. Stylish, mind you.
Sorry about today. I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah. And unbeknownst to me on this particular day was that the guy is a celebrity. The guy is loving. The guy is he loves people. He has a good heart. So I approached and I popped the question. Hey, my guy, I see you've parked there. Does this mean you work in the marina? Because this is parking that's reserved specifically for people who work in the marina. And he told me that yes, he does work in the marina, and he does own a boat, and he pointed out the boat right there. And the boat was across the parking lot, actually. And as we were talking, the bridge had opened, actually, for boats to pass through.
Yeah.
you know, and that gave us ample opportunity to get to know each other for a brief moment. And I don't know if he knew this, but I had my CVs tagged in an envelope.
That's what all good dog walkers do.
Yes,
Yeah.
and in good dog walking fashion, you actually give away your CVs. But I had gotten to a point where I was like, I would rather present myself with impact, and if somebody does not appreciate the presentation, then they are not worth my CV. So whether he knew it or not, I was not gonna give him my CV to take with. I was just gonna show it to him, and if he wasn't impressed, I was not gonna give it to him.
You're not going to waste paper on that
But this is how I knew the guy was God sent. He didn't ask for my CV. He asked for my email address. Oh no, matter of fact, he offered his email address such that I will send him my CV. That way he was saving me the money that I had spent on printing out the CVs. Because most people, they take in your CVs and then they don't even look at those CVs. They just put them in the dustbin.
Yeah.
And then they pretend as though they've read your CV.
All your effort for nothing.
So this is how I knew the guy was God sent. You know, he offered to give me his email address, and then he put his email address in my phone. All right. And I made it my last dying point that if this is the last one, I would rather send him my CV and reference letter and everything else before the day had been finished. And as he walked away from me, I sent him my CV, I sent him my reference letter, he read it. That very same afternoon, he called me and he offered me this opportunity, this wonderful opportunity. And it has been smooth sailing ever since. And if I never told you, my guy, I'm super. This has been a dream for me, actually. I've been asking people, yo, can you please pinch me or smack me or something, just so I can wake up from this dream, because I'm still in shock. I'm still in disbelief that this is happening, actually. And may the powers above bless you for giving me this opportunity.
Oh, bro, let's get a fist pump on here. Let's see if we can
Yeah,
work it out there. My boy, my guy, my brother. It's a pleasure. The blessing is both ways, bro. I remember you saying, if you give me this opportunity, you won't be disappointed. And
Yes,
so
sir.
far, I've not been. So you're a wonderful character, and it's weird how the universe works. Sometimes you need a bridge to open up in front of you,
Yes, sir.
so that you know what you got to cross.
Exactly.
When it closes soon.
Yeah,
So that is, and just tell people very briefly where you're from.
Okay, so I'm from Zimbabwe, born and buttered, as I would like to say.
I like that.
Yeah, born and buttered in Zim. Did a 12-year stretch in Zimbabwe from birth till about the age of 12. And then, because of the political infrastructure in Zimbabwe, how unstable it is, we had to migrate to South Africa. Me and my family, single mother of 4. I'm the second born, and
Shout out to mom.
shout outs to mom. You know, she's a rock. Raised by a single mother because my father passed away, and then when my father passed on, my mother never remarried, and she raised 4 kids by herself. And I'm one of the fortunate few to have been presented with this opportunity, because most people who are from where I'm from, they are still poverty stricken. You know, they still face the hardships of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
And I was one of the blessed few to experience the privileges of being raised in South Africa. You know, with opportunities and just pregnant of privileges.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I like that. I like it.
Yeah, and that's where I'm from. I've never denounced my
Your heritage, yeah.
my heritage.
Yeah,
or,
of course.
Yeah, you know where I'm from. I'm from Zim, and I'm proud of it. You know,
Zim's a beautiful place, yeah.
I represent, you know, and
not a lot of sailing opportunities in Zimbabwe.
not a lot of. Now, getting to that now. I entered this world of sailing last year around October, around this time actually, last year. So before sailing, I was doing what they call software engineering. That's programming, coding, and things of that nature. And COVID came, and because of COVID, it's like the government of South Africa didn't recognize us as people who are necessary to the economy.
Right.
So when most businesses were opening, actually, we were shut down. Yeah, because the government didn't recognize us. And then my sister actually did what they call beauty therapy. on cruise liners in the Bahamas, and she had a connect who did yachting.
Yeah.
Right. I linked up with him, and then he told me you should go to Cape Town, pursue yachting courses, and then the dream was to go overseas.
Yes.
But then I met Ard Matthews.
Well, our dream is to get overseas, so you one step closer, buddy.
No. The dream is still in the works. You know,
Yeah.
we are definitely going overseas.
Yeah.
But we're doing it at your pace.
Yeah. Well, at the pace that the whole thing dictates to us, brother.
Exactly.
Everything, we can only do what we can do, and the rest will be by the grace of God.
Definitely.
And by whatever other means we can do it, but we're doing it, and we're in the water.
Yeah.
The update for you guys is that we did some last works here at Yachtport.
Yeah.
Our final anti-foul, we did a new topside, checked out the valves, we did the hull inspection, which went well. LGSC inspection tomorrow, and then we're going to head off. We're going to cruise back to Cape Town. We should be back at our berth at the Victoria Alfred Hotel, which we're very fortunate. How cool is that berth that we have? Huh?
Super
It's
wonderful.
one of a kind. Huh?
Yeah.
So we should, if anyone's still lurking around the waterfront at about 3 o'clock in the morning, you can expect to see us sailing in there. There'll be many questions from our side as to what you're doing up so late. But if you do get there, come through us a dock line, because we haven't set any up yet on that side, so we'll need some help. But anyway, Vic Brewer, it's a great story. I think we can have many more of these conversations, and I would like to find out more about your life. I've only been able to hear as much of it as we can in between the frantic screaming of it hasn't. There's been no screaming. I hope you appreciate that we're a pretty chilled boat.
Super appreciative.
Yeah, man. So it's been a pleasure. But guys, I also just wanted, we're going to end this now. I want to say, you can say goodbye to Victor. We'll just wave goodbye there. Cheers. And thank you guys for signing in. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to be trying to do these podcasts every Tuesday, because that seems to be the times that I have off. Although tonight was not one of those nights, but I'm so happy that Arno could come and join us. He's always such a laugh. But I just thank you guys for the love and the support and the appreciation. Wish us luck. We have a long way to go. We live in an age where it's very hard to hide what we're on about at the moment. But we are, with all intents and purposes, we are heading to Rio. We do the Cape to Rio, leaves on the 2nd of January. The boat's in good condition. We've got a very cool crew, of which I will introduce you all to. And at one stage, we'll just have a chaotic podcast with all the crew members on. We'll have like 10 cameras, and you'll just hear a lot of noise, and hopefully you'll see the excitement building up. But we are going to call it. We have to get to bed. We have an early start tomorrow, starting with the inspection. Hope you guys, those of you who've been able to tune in through load shedding, it looks like it's 9 o'clock, so that means something must be going off soon somewhere in this country. But just gratitude from our side, just all around. It's been an amazing experience. We're very lucky to be doing what we're doing. You guys are lucky to be doing what you're doing just by being able to tune in tonight from wherever you are. So I wish you all well. I send you lots of love and just the greatest thanks in the world for the years of support. And go well. And I will tune in again. Just keep checking at follow Tim. Type in follow Tim on either Instagram or Facebook. And then look out for when we announce these live shows, and we'll keep you as up to date as possible with all the progress that's happening on the boat. Should be a lot of fun. Have a beautiful night. Stay safe, stay warm, and go and pre-light your candles. Or I hope you've charged all your lights, your charged lights that you need to. Be safe. Cheers, everybody. Take care from me and Vic. Bye-bye.